Sometimes the NSA doesn't even have to legally compel these companies in order to snoop into their data. Or should I say, snoop into your data. Now, how much data are they able to collect? Now, according to Top Secret Accounting, dated January 9th, 2013, the NSA takes in millions of records per day from Google and Yahoo's internal networks. Now, in the preceding 30 days, the report had said, field collectors had processed and sent back 181,280,466 new records. Now, how can they do this? That's the question. Well, the Washington Post did a great story about a program called Muscular. It's codenamed Muscular. Okay? Now, this program, like I said, was operated jointly with British intelligence. So now the NSA and the GCHQ worked together to copy entire data flows across the fiber optic networks. Now, this is legal. Now, how is this legal? Because these cables run outside of the country and connect to data centers in other countries. Now, a lot of these big companies will have data centers set up so they can back up their data, which is a standard practice now. So you have a data center in, say you have a data center in Great Britain, okay, in London specifically, and you're using it to back up data from your American servers. Well, when it crosses these cables that run under the ocean, okay, the NSA literally can tap into those cables legally because it's not on American soil. They're obviously exploiting this. This is a huge, huge exploit, and definitely needs to be fixed. Now, because they can tap into these data cables, they can get your metadata, but they can also get the content of your emails and phone calls, text, audio, video, everything. They can tap into that because they use these cables. Now, if that doesn't piss you off or freak you out, you're not paying attention. You know, you can't be one of these people that, well, I don't have anything to hide. That's not the point. The point is that the government shouldn't be spying in on your emails whatsoever. You know, like, I have a problem giving personal information to corporations who will then hand it over to the government. But it seems like the government is skipping the middleman and just going right after your information. According to the Washington Post article, NSA documents about the effort refer directly to, quote, full take, bulk access, and high volume operations on Yahoo and Google networks. Such large-scale collections of internet content would be illegal in the United States, but the operations take place overseas where the NSA is allowed to presume that anyone using a foreign data link is a foreigner. Now, do you understand that? That is how they are justifying this. Well, obviously, if you're using a foreign data link, you're a foreigner and possibly a terrorist. Even though Google and Yahoo and all these big companies maintain data links and data centers in other countries in order for redundancy, so that they don't lose their network if the servers in America go down. Blatant. This is, I mean, a blatant exploit of the law, and it should piss everyone off. According to the Washington Post article, it continues. Statutory restrictions on surveillance seldom apply, and the FISC has no jurisdiction. So the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court has absolutely no jurisdiction on these data cables that run in between different countries. And that's how the NSA can legally get all of your information, not just your metadata, but the content of your emails and phone calls. Now Google's pissed. Okay. Now their chief legal officer, a man named David Drummond. Now he said, quote, "We are outraged at the lengths to which the government seems to have gone to intercept data from our private fiber networks, and it underscores the need for urgent reform." Once again, you can see why Google has signed on to try and pass the USA Freedom Act. And I think that's fantastic that they're doing that. And this is why. Now, what did Yahoo have to say? Well, a Yahoo spokeswoman had said, quote, "We have strict controls in place to protect the security of all of our data centers, and we have not given access to our data centers to the NSA or to any government agency." So I think that now that they know this stuff, and thank goodness for Edward Snowden for releasing this stuff. And now a lot of people still will call him they'll still call him a traitor, and they'll still say that what he did was wrong, and don't worry, we have nothing to hide. Well, to that I say, you're not paying attention, okay? And you're not, aware of your rights, or you're trying to protect the Obama administration. Now, to be fair, I voted for President Obama, okay? I voted twice for him. That does not mean I should follow everything that he says. That does not mean I should like every policy that he has. I think a lot of them are terrible. And this is one of them. People got to wake up. And we have to realize that, hey, we don't want the government to do this. This is big government. Now, Republicans will say that food stamps is big government. That health care is big government. No, this is big government. This is the biggest government can get. When it's watching your every move, and it's taking the content from your emails and your phone calls, that's big government. That's the big government that we do not want. We got to do something about it. And thank goodness for people like Edward Snowden who are actually tried to do something about it. They're trying to let us know. And we have to continue the conversation, and we have to wake everybody up and to say and demand that we do more action to try and stop this bulk collection of our information, of our personal, private information. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and share with your friends. If you want to see more, go to our channel at youtube.com/TYTNation. And if you really want to support the show, support this channel, go to our fundraising campaign at www.patreon.com/TYTNation. The website is in the description below. Thank you guys, and keep watching.